It's a lot, right? So his thought before we reminded him what we talked about was...
My name is Steve Edwards. I'm the CEO of Premier Virtual. Our company, Premier Virtual, powers virtual events. From trade shows to hiring events, we're really geared towards helping connect job seekers and organizations. Premier Virtual is a software as a service. So organizations license our platform on an annual up to 5-year agreement to be able to host as many events as they want. So most of our clients host hiring events on our platforms.
So because we put on job fairs for about 9 years, we took the live in-person job fair and tried to put it onto a virtual platform so you could access it online.
We built a system that not only is efficient, is easy to use, but the analytics are off the charts. Not only after the event, but live during the entire event, they get live reports of what is going on to that. So if you really look at who our target market is, associations and enterprise are that, but any company that's really hiring can use our platform. I said I wanted to go virtual. Love virtual, loved everything about it. I went to my wife and I said, we're gonna build a virtual platform. She's like, sounds great. I go, it's all our savings are gonna be gone. And we might not make money for a year. And she said, let's go. So yeah, I put everything I had, every dollar into this business. And it was the right thing to do. I followed my heart. People told me it wouldn't work. They told me that you're crazy. I had recruiters tell me it'll never work. So we started developing Premier Virtual in 2019. We didn't have a name, we didn't have a website. We just said, hey, we're gonna develop a platform. And my wife came up with the name Premier Virtual. We all voted on it. Hey, this is great. So that's where Premier Virtual was born in kind of January of 2019. We started developing the software, started testing in August, and I said, I'm gonna change my business model. I'm not gonna host job fairs anymore. I am now just gonna power the job fairs, and I'm gonna go from a job fair company to a software company. People are like, you're nuts. This isn't gonna work. What you're saying isn't gonna work because nobody was seeing this, nobody was doing this back then.
We had a lot of experience in the job fair industry, so I trusted his opinion on where it's been and where he thought it was going.
January, we landed our first client, and we're getting ready for this. We're ramping up, we're still developing, we're getting ready. Their event was in March. COVID hits in March. Everybody knows what happened. The world changed, and suddenly our phones are ringing. Since then, we've done over 5,000 virtual hiring events since April of 2020. Over 50,000 organizations have participated in events on our platform. Like I said, the record-breaking largest job fair ever in the United States was 1,700 companies in one place in one location. Really, there's two things that make us stand out more than anything. When you really look at why we're better, my team, the ease of use of it, and the analytics that we give. We give organizations more analytics than they really know what to do with. I'm a sales guy at heart, right? I don't know if you guys can tell that, but I'm a sales guy, right? I didn't know everything about business. I didn't know anything, right? I knew here's how to hire, here's how to train, here's how to sell. I knew nothing about software development. But the stuff that the SBDC came up is, they're like, hey, there's all these grants for this and stuff that you don't know about. They showed me things that are outside, right? Nobody's out there teaching you, here's how to run a business and here's all the little things that you have out there. It's not something they teach you in college courses, right? But to be able to have that mentor team and, have Jacqueline on the side and be able to say, hey, you can do this or you can do this, And there's more services out there that we have that I haven't even used. I would have never known about some of those services if I wasn't dealing with Jacqueline and the SBDC. There's things out there that they can help you with. So make sure if you're a small business that's out there, get with the SBDC in your local area and they'll be able to help you on things or point you in the right direction.